Warriors, come out to play! Warriors, come out to play!
That's Tari Eason for the 2023-2024 Rockets. Towards the end of the year, as the Rockets were trying to get into the play-in round of the NBA playoffs. On Sunday, they will play those same Golden State Warriors at Toyota Center, 8:30 tip-off to begin the Ime Udoka era of playoff Rockets basketball. And I think we're going to see a lot of appearances in the playoffs. I really do. I look at Ime Udoka, the culture he has already built here in H-Town during a time where so many basketball players are coddled and pampered. The exact opposite comes in here and immediately changes things to the point where you actually have a fun, watchable, non-whiny, non-bitching basketball team for a change. I think they're going to be back a lot. But before this game on Sunday, I want us all to do something. Something I've been trying to do myself. Anyone do a gratitude journal? It's something that you do. You write down all the good things you have. I do this once, maybe every 2 to 3 weeks, and just being a skeptical cynic for most of the other time, those 2 weeks, I forget to do it. But I want us all to be grateful and happy and appreciative of how far this team has come in just a couple of years. I mean, they have come such a long way. And over the course of today's show, we're going to play some reminders of how far they've come. And we'll laugh at it, much like the same way maybe we had a rough night out. Maybe we did something embarrassing on a date. Maybe there's things we have regrets on that we can look back at now and laugh at. I want to look back and laugh at it because, again, I want to appreciate how far this organization has come from being one of the biggest jokes in the NBA just a few years ago after James Harden got fat and quit on this team to where they're at now, where the trajectory arrow is pointing so far up, it's practically straight up. I want to appreciate how far they've come. Because here's the thing. After this first playoff series, it won't be the same. The new Carson will be gone. It just won't. If they win this series, you're going to have expectations all of a sudden. If they lose this series, you're going to be pissed. So for now, what I'm asking you to do is appreciate how far they've come. I appreciate how far they've come. But it's going to be tough. It's a Golden State Warriors team that even if they are starting a couple of randos that we've never heard of, or if you're basketball casual, more like it, you've never heard of, they still have Steph Curry. They still have Draymond Green. And they've brought in Jimmy Butler. We'll see how it goes. I'm very excited for Sunday. I will be there at Toyota Center. Tonight, I'm going to an Astros game. They'll take on the Padres in a 3-game series. And here's my really quick Astros thought. As someone who demanded for his birthday last Friday for the Astros to score 15 runs, and they scored 14 runs, I believe that they are listening. And I'm demanding a sweep of the 15-4, one of the best teams in baseball, San Diego Padres. I am demanding it. Get the sweep done. Get back over 500. Okay? You're embarrassing us. So there you go, guys. That's how we start off a Friday, got to get down on Friday edition of the Paul Gallant Show. It's an Ask Gallant Anything Friday, too. 713-780-3776 to call the text. On YouTube at ESPN Houston. On Twitch at ESPN 975. But Houston is a basketball town. That's why we only talked about the Astros for a moment there, as pointed out by Kuglaze. That's what we are. I saw the Rockets Wire put out a bunch of key numbers for the Houston Rockets about things that they match up well against the Golden State Warriors in and things where they maybe don't match up so well. It was put together by Ben DeBose. And I found something noteworthy that Ben DeBose highlighted when trying to, I guess, tease said piece, which you should check out. Ben's a good dude and he's a good writer. He brought up that there's been a foul discrepancy when it comes to Rockets Warriors games. Here they are. The Rockets average fouls and free throws a game this year 19 average fouls, 22.6 free throws a game. The Warriors average fouls, pretty much the same 19.2 average fouls, 22.1 free throws a game. Okay. So they're about the same, right? Well, Ben DeBose brought up something that the Bill Worrell Army, a Rockets fan base that has been conditioned to complain about the referees by Daryl Morey, by James Harden, and by Bill Worrell when he was on the call. I know he's a legend. I'm just saying a lot of focus on the referees and bad calls in that game. But the Rockets, when they have played against the Warriors, have been called for 20 fouls with 17 free throws, while the Warriors have been called for 16.2 fouls, averaging 24.8 free throws. There's a discrepancy there over a 5-game sample size this year. So it's noteworthy, right? But here's the thing. Never again. Never again. With this Rockets team that plays a little football in their basketball, we are not doing this crap anymore. The refs make bad calls, they make bad calls. If there's a foul discrepancy, there's a foul discrepancy. But we are not the beta soy boy generation of Houston Rockets basketball anymore. That ain't us. Never again. Flopping for calls, save it for Jimmy Butler. Bitching and moaning for calls, save it for Draymond Green. That ain't who we are. And I would say that as a fan base as well, that ain't who we are anymore. This team has come a long way in just a couple of years to the point where I went from, honestly, semi-active disliking the Rockets during the Harden era to truly loving this team. Celtics fan till I die. Though the Rockets, did grease the skids with this custom Rockets jersey that I'm wearing on this Friday. Got to get down on Friday. But I really enjoy watching this team, much like I really enjoy watching the Houston Cougars. Never again. We are flushing the past eras of Houston Rockets basketball. Not the Hakeem Olajuwon ones. Those were cool. Never underestimate the heart of a champion, after all. But we are flushing the Harden era again, if it was clogged in your toilet. And then we are certainly flushing the Steven Silas era and all the crap that we had to go through if you were paying attention to the Rockets over the last couple of years. Appreciate how far they've come. Never again will we be there.